Hey friends, today we're going to apply the product I received in my paid Boxycharm by Ipsy for the month of November. We're feeling the same. We're gonna keep it short in this intro in terms of how I feel about the box. If you haven't seen all my other Ipsys, I will link those below. Oh my God, I was gonna tell you guys something else. Highlighters. Today and today only, the 25th of November, Ofra is having an amazing deal where you can get your highlighters at an extra, I wanna say it was 15% off. Let me see, I'm pulling it up for you guys right now. Okay, so they have a Beauty Rush week. So the code Beauty Rush is going to give you 40% off several items. It's going to be their daily beauty busters for the entire week. So that's going to be the code that you use at checkout the entire week. However, the deals are going to be different. The products will be different every single day in terms of their daily beauty busters. And today, the 25th of November, 2024, you're going to get an additional 15% off all highlighters. And then on the 26th, which is tomorrow, you're gonna get 15% off all palettes. That includes, yes, a Resilient palette with Gerard Cosmetics. So if you didn't get your hands on the palette, you loved the color story, which is on my eyes right now, you might wanna snag that palette at an extra 15% off. On the 27th, they're gonna have buy one, get one lippies. And then on the 28th, they'll have an additional 15% off skincare. So this is definitely a great time to take advantage of all the Black Friday deals and all of that. I'll keep you guys posted. I'll make sure that I go in the community page and just kind of like let you guys know as the deals are going on. Make sure that you guys are engaging with today's video. That means hit the like button, leave comments as we go along, as you see me applying the product, talking about it and all that good stuff. It really helps my channel out. And if you're new here, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you're enjoying the content I post like 5 days a week, I think you really enjoy the vibe our little family here on the YouTube has. And then we have to say hello and thank you to our channel members, the G Squad, an amazing group of people who have joined channel memberships and are supporting the channel at a higher level. Their support means the world to me. If you ever wanted to join channel memberships, all you have to do is hit the join button below and you are good to go. Now let's get into this try on. Just be prepared because I look decent right now, pero mija, I didn't look like this when we started it off. I'm warning you. All right, friends, my face is nice and clean. I literally just got out of the shower. The first item we're going to use, and girl, I need it. The Derm Electric, did I just spit? Their Purifying Apple Cider Toning Mist. I used it twice before, but I can't say it's the most amazing thing ever because I applied it right before going to sleep. And girl, I was so tired that I just went to sleep and didn't like monitor or anything. So I'm gonna do it different this time, and we're applying it during the day. I want to see how it works with makeup because it says you can tastes just like a toner. I want to see if it hydrates the skin. It's a Purifying Apple Cider Toning Mist. I want to see if it hydrates the skin. I am going to skip on moisturizer because if I apply moisturizer, it defeats the purpose of what I'm trying to do. I have a fan, guys. Mira. I'm me. I'm me. I'm like a space cadet, so I tend to remember that I have certain things after I no longer need them. My face was feeling pretty tight. We're going through like a cold front here in Florida. And so it just, my skin, even though I'll wash it and whatever, it just feels so tight right after the shower. I'm looking dew. We're gonna skip on certain skincare steps just for the morning. We're gonna see how that works. I do wanna kind of give this baby a try. This is gonna be the OPV Beauty Joy Adenuga Skin Gold, the primer. I liked the effect on the back of my hand because it gave me that like golden hue without it being pure gold on the skin. Even though I was kind of scared because hold on, can I get another pump? Can I? Oh, is she? Okay, she squirted onto the table. See how yellow it is? So I was like, Nana, what if? I'm gonna do one side so we can see the difference. The background, I changed it yet again. If you're new here, it might be new to you. I tend to change my background every few months because I get bored easily. And to be fair, this shelf here was nice, but there was way too much going on, way too much clutter, and I was not loving it. It got to a point it didn't look cute anymore. It was just like, let's play Tetris, and wherever it fits, we're gonna pop them in there. So I kind of wanted to switch it up a bit. It's adding to the dew, it's adding to the glow, but it's not pure gold. It's not changing the color of my skin, which makes me really happy. I don't know if this is gonna make the makeup look amazing, pero vamos a ver. So we have that on the skin. I'm gonna give this side a second to kind of settle in And then I'm gonna apply a foundation. Even though the foundation I'm gonna apply has nothing to do with this box, I am gonna show you how I'm applying it so you'll kind of see how it applies over the primer. The foundation I'll use today is gonna be the About Face. I am in the shade M1 Neutral. This is the one that everyone went and like listened to me and bought it when it was on sale, 21 Days of Beauty over at Ulta. And y'all get it. You guys bought it and you guys get what I said. This thing is fantabulous, like for reals, for reals. So I'm gonna kind of doing an ease, ding. I think that's enough, right? Yeah, it's enough. And then I am going to use my BK Beauty 101 to press this product in and blend it in. Look how pretty it looks on the skin. That primer, actually, I was a little concerned that the foundation would kind of stick because it has a slightly tacky finish. Not as much as a gripping primer, but I was a little concerned. I was like, nah, what if? Like, what if it gets stuck there? And then I have a hard time buffing this in, but no, it looks really pretty. Ooh, look, it even helped cover that spot I had. So the primer's looking really nice. Let's see how it looks when we build some powder on top and stuff. So I'm gonna apply my concealer. I was going through the bins, organizing this room this weekend. I fell down a rabbit hole. I was going to change the background just for my mental health. And then next thing you know, I was like going through bins and stuff and I found my concealer again, which I loved. This is the Air Hug in shade 230. I remember loving this so much just a few months ago. And I was like, forgot I had this. I also forgot that I had the Catrice, which is fantabulous. So of course, I have them right in front of me. I organized filming table and I'll be using these in the next few videos because I remember loving these. They're actually really, really good. I'm gonna buff that baby in. As I'm blending this out, I wanted to let you guys know that I am putting out a whole bunch of shorts and they're like short form. So they're less than 3 minutes. And I'm focusing on product reviews, like quick fire product reviews, application, tutorials, stuff like that. And I would love it if you guys would go and check those out. So I'm gonna be linking the shorts playlist below. That way you guys can go check them out. There's a lot of product that I get in PR and a lot of times I'm not able to kind of like put them in a video that and kind of make it make sense, you know? So I've been doing a lot of short form. I decided I'm gonna, before setting the skin and truly blending out my concealer, I'm gonna add my bronzer. This is the Merit bronzer I featured recently. I do have a few brand and product focused reviews I highly recommend you guys go check out. Merit Beauty being one of the brands. I know they're like high end, and before you spend your money, you want to know whether or not the product is going to be worth it, you guys. I want to make sure that you're confident in your purchases, and so I'm not redirecting my channel, but I'm trying to focus on the kind of videos and or reviews that are going to make sense for you and your pocket. Given that I do have the, I want to call it blessing to get product on hand, I am gonna be honest. I always am honest with you guys. I'd rather review the product, give you the pros, the cons, whether it works, whether it's worth it or not, and let you decide whether or not you wanna spend your money on it. Cause money is, money is funny lately, you know what I mean? So you might wanna go check that out, but this has been really nice. I am gonna link that video, the e.l.f. video. There's a few videos that are product focused, brand focused. I'll link those below. I was very curious to see how this primer was gonna work, so this is awesome. We're gonna move on to powder. Wish me luck with that. I don't know what powder I wanna use. You know what, let's do one size because they don't ever let me down. Look up and press. I focus on pressing a lot of powder in this area here because that's where I have my little fun lines. Anyway, are you guys ready for Thanksgiving? Like, I know it's literally like, what is it? 2 days away from today. My turkey is currently defrosting. Juan's gonna make the turkey this year. But we kind of planned on doing our own thing. And so this year, Juan is going to brine his turkey. We're gonna try something different. We bought oranges and stuff like that. I wonder what that's gonna look like and what it's going to taste like. I'm gonna do the sides. But damn, girl, that skin is looking really good. And I don't feel like I need any more bronzer. So I feel like I want to leave it alone. The skin is looking pretty. Very, very pretty. I'm not mad at it. I feel like this, don't mind this here. Don't mind that there. That's still concealer. I feel like the primer did its thing and it's not looking chunky, dry, or weird. You know how it could get? Like if the product is not building well on top of like your skincare and your primer, it looks good. And the toner did the most, because here usually I have like enlarged pores. Toner seems to be nice. I'm gonna move forward, work on the brows and the eyes, and then we'll come back for these two. I do have another lippy. I'm gonna talk to you about that in a second, but let me just get it all together. We are back. Let's talk the highlighter. So the highlight, I love this packaging, pero mija, oh, again, I love the packaging, but it gets dirty really, really, really fast. So this highlighter is absolutely stunning. It is in the shade Lit and Luminous. I'm assuming that's the shade of it. It's very, very pretty. I applied it when I did the unboxing. Hello. I applied it when I did the unboxing. However, I already had like hydrating products on the skin, so it didn't do enough justice just like applying it on the skin as first impressions when I initially got it. I am going to kind of dust some of that just along the high points of the cheekbones and the tip of my nose. This allows the skin to look wet. It looks pretty and it looks wet. It's not emphasizing my texture, because girl, I do have texture in a nasty way. You can see that I have pores. You would see the little skin, you know, texture, but it's not like insane looking texture, which I can appreciate. I am going to go along the brow bone. If you want your eyebrows to look more arched and like lifted and pulled up, you might want to start applying just a dusting of highlighter on the high point of your brow, which would be your arch, not the top, only the bottom. Dust the nails, and I mean, look how pretty that is. I'm also going to do like the top of the lip and the bottom, because it makes sense, and I've started doing that again after a long time of not doing that. And if you get highlighter on your lips, mija, do not worry. Doesn't make much of a difference when you apply your lippy. Boom. For the lips, I am going to use the Fenty Beauty like little balm thing. I really liked that. I had also gotten the Shea Nubi, but I didn't like how glossy. I feel like it would go with the eye today. It would be very vampy and stuff, but I did not like how glossy it was. It got like, it moved everywhere. And it's definitely something that I wouldn't use every day. So I kind of like skipped on it, you know? So I am going to go in with a P. Louise lip liner really quickly. Watch, I'm going to go ahead and apply that now. How pretty. What shade was this again? Pinch Me. How every day, so pretty. And it was very comfortable too. You guys, I still stand by what I said. I'm not obsessed with my box. The product was nice. It didn't wow me though, you know what I mean? So I'm waiting. Next week is December. I'm waiting to see what they're featuring. It's the end of the year. They need to go out with a bang. They have to close out 2024 with like a rock solid variation that everyone is going to be happy with, but only time will tell. I'm really hoping that they do though. As always, I really want to hear you guys' thoughts, so make sure you have left them in the comment section. Do not forget to hit the like button for me. It really, really helps me out. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.